Dude, say hi to the people. Say hi, Stinky Dude, when we start this reading. Tell them follow you on TikTok, Skybarky on the Blue, y'all. And that's her couch, by the way, not mine. Alright. So let's get into it, y'all. I want to get into some things. Alright, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to start going live. Excuse the mess, Listen. I got shit that I'm doing, y'all. We'll get this house together. Got some things I want to tap into today. All right. Now, this video is on Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, I'm going to do a poll on the energy around Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I already got some videos recorded, some reviews I'm going to put out. Listen, I feel so passionate about this show. I just can't get it off my mind. All right, now, we all know that the star of Love and Marriage Huntsville has exited the building. Okay, and I'm sending her my love and positivity. I don't want no smoke. All right, I want to say this. The star that left Love and Marriage Huntsville, because I'm not sure if she even wanted her name attached, so I'm going to respect that. But I feel like, she did what was best for her. Okay, she maybe didn't have a great experience with it. They had some disagreements allegedly, and so she moved on. And so that's what happens in life, right? But Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm gonna tell you this. She built that thing. Now, her and Carlos built that thing. Everybody built it, but she carried that thing. On her neck, back, shoulders, spine. Okay, she carried that thing. She's the reason why a lot of people watched it. And you can't take that from her. And whether you like her or not, you can't take that the star, the previous star who built, who was the face, like the main character, you know what I'm saying, of Love and Marriage Huntsville, carried that thing. Okay, see, that's the type of energy that you gotta have to carry a show like that. Like that Nene energy. That Mel energy. I'm gonna put it out there, that Mel energy. You know what I'm saying? That Kenya energy, right? Right? Kenya kept it going when Nene left because Kenya was that girl. You see what I'm saying? Kenya carried it. That Portia energy, you know what I'm saying? That energy, that star energy, right? You can't buy it. You can't duplicate it. You know what I'm saying? You can only replace that energy with another energy like that, with star power. Okay? And not a lot of people have that. I mean, I have that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it when I see it and I know it. Just like a lot of people was like, oh, I don't really like Tyler, the little singer. I said, she's a star. She's a star. Like, you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But the people who get it and can relate to having a personality and like star power, you get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like what's missing from Love and Marriage Huntsville is a star. That's what somebody who's going to be willing to be authentic, honest, and just put it all out there. And I want to say this. I think it's Miss Wanda. Honestly, I do. I feel like I've been more entertained since Miss Wanda came back. Now, I do feel like I would like to see Miss Wanda life. You know what I'm saying? I think Miss Wanda could really have a spinoff. Like, Miss Wanda got that energy. Now, she may be too messy for some people. Okay? And she is a little bit older. But Miss Wanda is a star. We need a more younger star to be the face of Love and Marriage Hospital, but Miss Wanda is definitely that girl. Okay? Okay, my grandmother loved Miss Wanda. Like Miss Wanda curries, honey. She gets it. You know what I'm saying? She understands how to trigger people. You know what I'm saying? She understands how to bring it in, how to get the eyes on the TV screens. You know what I'm saying? Miss Wanda is a star. Miss Wanda is a star. Okay, and she is the star. I thought that Nell was the star, but Nell isn't willing to just bring it all out. Nobody on the show is willing to just say, yeah, my man cheated. You know what I'm saying? And I know about it. You see what I'm saying? And I don't care what y'all think about it. Because that's how I be carrying it. Because it's going to come out anyway. See, Mel carried her stuff. You see what I'm saying? She put it out there now. It's some stuff that she had to manipulate to really just carry her image. But for the most part, Mel brought that fire to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Miss Wanda has the fire, but the thing about Miss Wanda is we don't really know Miss Wanda. That's one thing. She's a little bit older, so I'm thinking, and this is no shade, I'm not age shaming Miss Wanda, okay? I just think that for certain ages, they may not be able to actually relate to her because she isn't like a Karen Huger. Because Karen Huger is the star of Potomac, baby. Okay? Karen Huger is the, but see, Miss Karen still carry herself youthful. She's still dressing youthful. She's what younger women would look up to. You see what I'm saying? And I just feel like Miss Wanda is just a little too messy and old school. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Miss Wanda got into the fashions and really stepped it up to where women in their 20s and 30s kind of admire her, you know what I'm saying? Then that would be a different story. But Miss Wanda is old school. And let me say something. Okay? Wanda J. Blige. All right? Is that girl. Don't get what I'm saying messed up. Okay? Don't get what I'm saying messed up. All right? Take notes and listen. See where I'm going with it? And shout out to Carlos King for keeping it rolling, baby. For keeping the doors open, right? Listen, when it comes to business, it don't always work out. It's not always going to work out because business is a game and everybody is playing it. There's really no integrity when it comes to making some money. I'm going to just tell you. It's the game and you got to play it. We talk about industry, baby. There's no friends in industry. It's about the bag. All right? It's about the bag. You know what I'm saying? Now, I just want to say this. Miss Wanda definitely is a star. Miss Wanda definitely needs a look into her relationship, her life. You know what I'm saying? I would like to know more about Miss Wanda other than this mother that looks, that takes up for Tisha. I want to get to know Miss Wanda. You know what I'm saying? I heard Miss Wanda can cook and stuff like that. I would really like to get into Miss Wanda, okay? We need to, listen, the hype is still there, in my opinion, for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Some people just don't want to admit that they watching it because they mad that Mel is gone. You know what I'm saying? But, I like Stormy. I'm just gonna be honest. Out of everybody on the show, I enjoyed Stormy the most because I feel like Stormy, like what Stormy showed was awesome. Like she had one slip up, but she was still being her authentic self, and I can respect that. When she got into that Valentine's Day or whatever, back and forth with Destiny, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, that's my favorite episode, actually, with Stormy in it. When she got with her. Okay? When she got with her. Okay? Shout out for Stormy for getting with Destiny. And let me tell you something, I like Destiny too. And they went back and forth. And of course, Big B More had to get in the middle. Shout out to Kimmy for being from B More like me. Because let me tell you something, we can get with it. And that's the thing about Kimmy. Kimmy don't really show that B More side of her. Like, I know Kimmy nasty. Okay, I feel like authenticity is what's missing. Like, bring it. Be yourself. Show the people who you are. We have nothing to connect with. If the only person that's going to be themselves is Miss Wanda, then hell, she the star then. Because the star has to connect through us. We got to feel it. It's not about what we seeing. It's about what we feeling. And we got to connect with that real energy. We going off of energy. And Miss Wanda brings that energy that the show needs, that authenticity, that unapologetically me. I'm not trying to hide nothing. I'm not trying to hide the fact that my man cheated on me and be fake. People can't connect with that. That's not real life. Love and Merge Huntsville is missing authenticity and that leader, that female leader. You like Nene. Let's get into it. Like Nene Leakes is coming back. I can't wait to see Nene Leakes. I hope that Nene Leakes is not a different person though. I'm getting into it. Hold up, I'm getting into it, baby. Got the candles lit, baby. Got the candles lit, baby. We gonna get into something. Got that 647 bread. Anyway, hold on, let me. Because we need the black candle to keep the energy clear. Okay, so, where was I at? Oh, honey, because I got so excited. My toes started tingling, honey. Love and Merge Huntsville, what I see for Love and Merge Huntsville, Love and Merge Huntsville could be bigger than what it was with the right star. With the right star, and because it was built off of couples, it's going to have to be a divine masculine and a divine feminine, or it could be a divine feminine and a divine feminine, if you understand where I'm going with it. It can also be two women, two powerful women that are in a relationship. I want to see more lesbian couples in power. Because you know I'm married to a woman, right? And we can be power couples. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, lesbians can be power couples. Especially when you got a feminine stud, and that stud is truly operating, pulling from masculine energy. Oh yeah. But I digress. Let's get into some things. I don't know. I mean, somebody asked me about Arion, right? I don't know if Arion. Now, see, I think Arion coming on. My whole thing is this. Let's get into some things while I shuffle these daggone tarot cards and these divine messages, honey. The Shanita frequency. I need you to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't care if you get pissed off at what I'm talking about. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, if you try to get my channel taken down, then instant justice, judgment, and investigation will be placed upon you. Alright, we ain't playing that over here. We ain't playing that over here. People need to grow up. I already know the energy that comes with talking about Love and Merge Huntsville. And the reason why it's that energy is because people are under this spell. And people are under a spell. But that stuff don't work with me. Let's get into it. Because I'm a child of the Most High. We need a star. You know, Love and Merge Huntsville got the Yes Girls right now. Miss Wanda is a star, but Miss Wanda is a star in her own right. But like I said, Miss Wanda would have to step herself up. You know, be a little bit more luxurious, glamorous. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she's not that. That's not what I'm saying. She just got to be the type of She gotta be like a Karen Huger. Karen Huger looks better than the younger girls. You know what I'm saying? Karen Huger is dressing better than the girls younger than her. Like the younger girls want to look like Miss Karen, so it gotta be that energy. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Wanda is just old school diva. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. That's why I'm saying Miss Wanda definitely would be a star. Could be a good runner up on the show, like second best. You know what I'm saying? But I think we need somebody a little bit younger. 40s. Not too young. It could be 40s. It could be 30s. You know what I'm saying? With that star power, with that authenticity, with that I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't hiding nothing. Big boss. Okay, or we can get somebody who's still leveling up. Right? We can still get somebody who's still leveling up, but just authentic and can carry it. Like no matter what you throw, they just kind of like what? Like that Mia energy, like that. Yeah, Gordon cheats and I cheat with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that energy. Like we need that, and I don't know who that could be. You know what I'm saying? I wish I lived out there because listen, I be trying to get up on that thing. But let me tell you something. So let me do a quick poll. Let me do a quick poll on Love and Marriage Huntsville because I want to see Love and Marriage Huntsville win. I got visions of Love and Marriage Huntsville winning, but like I said, it's missing a star. A lot of people want Ariane on, but is she going to have that star quality? She might need to be media trained and go through like some type of training. I feel in my energy, like on how to deal with media, how to conduct herself. You know what I'm saying? Because you still got to show up like a boss. You still got to show up like you know about business. Like you got to play this role. Okay, this is a role. This is an image, and not everybody can play it. And I'm not saying play it as in faking it and stuff. I'm just saying you gotta own this. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody who gonna own it, who gonna bring that energy and don't care what nobody think. Okay? With nobody. We need a shake up. Trish is cute. You know what I'm saying? But Trish is boring. Kimmy ain't really giving it all. I feel like Kimmy feel like I done gave y'all, a look into my cancer journey, and that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like I'm looking for the leader. Like when the ladies are out, I'm looking for the leader. I'm looking for the person that gets everybody together. I'm looking for the girl that steps in and like the leader. You know what I'm saying? Like this way we going, y'all. I scheduled a trip. Come on, girls. Let's get it together. Let's go on this trip. You know what I'm saying? Where's the leader? Where is the leader? Everybody is just following each other. Nell is older, but I don't get leader because they don't respect her. It's almost like they don't believe that Nell is who she coming off to be on TV. Like they know who she really is, and this ain't really her, allegedly, in my opinion. I mean, that's just how it comes off. Like they just do not respect Nell. You know what I'm saying? Tisha just... I feel like... I want to say this. I feel like Tisha looked really good this season. Let me say that. Body is T. Alright? Body is banging. Just... She's giving... she's giving Coke body. Coke bottle body. Thickness. You know what I'm saying? Pudding pop. Popping. Juicy lips. You know what I'm saying? Like Tisha aesthetically is that girl. You know what I'm saying? Now if she would just handle Marcel a little bit differently and kind of walk in her divine feminine, Tisha might be that girl. You know what I'm saying? On Love and Marriage Huntsville, that just really captivates. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tisha doesn't captivate. You know what I'm saying? Tisha would have to step, like I said, was have to step her fashions up, would have to stand out a little bit more, would have to really walk in her purpose. In my opinion, she would have to have a little brand of her own that she really owns outside of black. You know what I'm saying? Is black even open again? Tisha would have to definitely tame Marsau on camera, and he would have to let her kind of lead a little bit. You know what I'm saying? The fact that she doesn't lead gives me easily manipulated and controlled. All right. So people aren't going to look up to that. Women look up to and are inspired by strong women who can think and do on their own. That's why Mel was such a force to be reckoned with. You know what I'm saying? Nobody needs to come on mimicking Mel though. Let me just put that out there. You know, that ship has sailed. We don't want no mini me's. We just need somebody that's really walking in a purpose, owning it. I feel like Destiny and Martell look like a couple. Okay, I feel like Destiny and Martell are showing up as a couple. I was watching the Christmas episode with Carlos King where they kind of did a game or whatever, and they were sitting together looking like a couple. If you watched it on mute and didn't know who they was, you would think they was a couple. It's Martell and Destiny dating. Like, they would be cute together. No shade. Martell and Destiny would absolutely be cute together. Blended family, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would be so cute together. But I don't think that that's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because they like brother and sister. But, yeah, together they look very cute together. Sometimes, your soulmate be looking at you right in your face. You just never know. All right, so let's pull the cards. Let's see what's the Arion. Maybe not. She would have to be really strong. She would have to be a boss. She would have to be running some businesses and, like, you know, because they gonna compare her to Mel if she come on, and I don't think she would outdo her in you know, when it comes to business and money and how things look. She's not going to win in that department. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's been working on herself, and I don't know about her being a boss, but she going to have to be a boss if she going to come on and, like, coming on to talk about how you took somebody's man or whatever, that's not going to do it. It's 2026. Like, you would have to come on showing that you level up so that when the conversation come up about how you done slept with somebody, man, you can pivot. Like, could she even pivot? What has she done with her life since then? And then she would look silly because she still ain't got married. Martell is not marrying daggone Arion no time soon. I don't see it. Like, if a man ain't married you by now, baby, it's not gonna happen. Anyway. So, that's some thoughts that I got on my mind, right, about Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm going to pull some of these cards. Spirit, thank you for joining us today. All right, thank you for showing up for me, my spiritual guides. All right, my spiritual connection. Okay, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Get in here, and let's get into this pull of these divine messages, baby. What is the energy, Spirit, around Love and Marriage Huntsville? Okay. What is the energy around the cast and the whole show, the future of the show, for Love and Marriage Huntsville? All right. What is the energy around the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville and the future of the show? So let's pull a card. got check your bank account. Okay, we got check your bank account. So maybe some of the cast on the show, I feel like this dog is crazy. I feel like people do look better. Like the energy around this card I'm getting is that the money is ringing in, honey. The money is bringing in for the cast. I feel like they look better. They look elevated. Like Destiny looks the best she's ever looked this season. No lie, no shade. Destiny is definitely giving cha-chang. Okay? Definitely giving cha-chang. Alright? Definitely. Okay? And I felt like the questions that I had, one of the questions I had said yes, yes, yes. I feel like yes, yes, yes is the answer to me saying, you know, how I felt like the show could be saved. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yes, the show can be saved. That's the energy. That's the picture that I'm getting. That's the question that's popping up as I get yes, yes, yes. I'm getting yes. The show can be saved. Look at that. Salvation. Okay. So there's some type of salvation that's going to come in when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. I think that somebody is going to come and save the show. Okay. I don't know who it's going to be. All right, I'm getting a picture, but I'm not going to say what I see. But I do feel like salvation is coming when it comes to Love and Marriage. When it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, let me pull. Let me pull this. It says the past resurface. Okay, so the past is haunting you. People are showing up that you let go. Let them stay there. Show the past that is just that. Things are resurfacing from the past. Be careful what you let in. Choose wisely and analyze. And so I'm feeling like this is more about Carlos King. You know what I'm saying? He may be focusing on the past. And, you know, the energy that I get is that he may be focusing too much on the past and is keeping the show from moving forward. Okay, I'm getting the energy that, you know, the past is resurfacing somehow when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe I'm getting like he keeps playing these old episodes and trying to think about fixing what was, you know what I'm saying? But honey, it's time to move on, okay? You got to bring the show into the now and into the future. Because I do feel like the show is competing with the past. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like the show is actually moving forward. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't feel like the show is in a complete forward energy. It feels like the show is definitely in the past. And it's resurfacing in the past. Okay, so Carlos King might need to think of new ideas. Find someone that isn't afraid, okay, to fill that main character position. All right, because there may be some fear around filling that empty position that the previous star left open. Okay, people may be afraid of the backlash or how people are going to feel. We need somebody who does not care about what people saying, because they know they that big. Okay, we got child support, so somebody on the show may be dealing with some child support issues. Okay, I kind of think I know who that may be about. So Spirit wants that person to know that when it comes to your child, okay, your child is going to be fine. Don't fight with that person about no daggone child support because your money then got bigger or whatever it is, okay? Let that person fight with themselves. You may be the person paying the child support. So it could be that somebody on the show is paying child support. Just pay it. Just just pay the child support or allow the person to pay the child support. Don't give this person no energy. The most important thing is moving forward and not being able to give people the things they want to use against you when you know daggone wow that you gonna support your child anyway. Okay? Or you know what I'm saying? And if it's about them supporting the child, right? Then you just let the courts and let life do what it do. See, if you got somebody or want somebody to pay child support and they don't want to, now you getting access, you know what I'm saying? You need to start networking with people to get you to the right people in the systems that can make this move faster. Okay? So connections are important at this time. Okay, so there's some child support issues with some of the people on the show. Okay, we got exit strategy. So somebody might be looking for an exit strategy. Okay. I'm getting the exit strategy from a relationship. All right, and I don't know who that may be. Let me stop. I do kind of have an idea of who this may be, right? But somebody wants out. Okay, one of the cast members definitely want out of their relationship, but the money is calling. Okay, I'm getting that the relationship been over before it even started because of how it began. All right, and I just want to say this, honey, put it on TV. All right, put that exit strategy on TV so you can get that coin because people connect with authentic, real stuff. Okay, y'all need to stop hiding your real lives. It's okay, just be yourself. Okay, we're lying about who you are and hiding stuff. It's unless it's gonna put you in jail or something like that. Okay, then no, we ain't doing that. But come on, use when life throw you lemons, make lemonade and make the money from the lemonade sales. Okay, whoever's trying to exit, just choose yourself. Okay, if you feel like you need to go, because I'm getting humiliation ritual. Like I feel like somebody on the show is about to go through a humiliation ritual and they trying to exit before they are embarrassed on TV. But don't be embarrassed. Use it to bring your coin up. Use it to get more fans that can relate to you. Use whatever this is. Whether it's a divorce or just simply leaving. You know what I'm saying? Use it to your advantage. Okay? Play the role. All right? And play the victim, baby. See where I'm going with it? You got to know how to play with life. You know how you got to know how to play this thing, baby. Play it. Play it, baby. Look how Mel did. Didn't Mel use that merge? And listen, when I say Mel whole strategy and how that thing unfolded was perfect, like she really moved very, very clean. You know what I'm saying? And so if the relationship over, let it be over. Get your exit strategy, make your coin, and know how to play the victim and the conqueror. Know when to be the victim, know when to be the villain. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this says preaching to the choir. So somebody is preaching to the choir, honey. All right, somebody is preaching to the choir. All right. Looking for a problem with you. I feel like it feels like the energy around the cast. I don't think everybody is getting along. Like I think we feel like they are when we see it, but I don't think the cast is really getting along. I'm getting chaos. I'm getting that there's problems and that people are looking for problems. I'm getting stabbed in the back. Like I see somebody being stabbed in the back because people don't want to bring their real stories forward. So they looking for your dirt. Okay? I see everybody with a knife. So everybody on the show is looking for a way to stab each other. That's the end. Allegedly, in my opinion. Even my name is alleged. Shout out to Tasha K. Anyway, looking for a problem with you. So I think that somebody is looking for a problem for another person on the show. Okay, they digging up their past. They looking for dirt. You know what I'm saying, so that they can survive another season without being exposed. Okay, because let me tell you something. This is a dirty game. See, people don't understand reality TV, how this stuff works. Not everybody has the strategy, the strength to live in their truth out loud on TV. And reality TV is that way because people are looking for your dirt. You know what I'm saying? People don't want their dirt to come out. Like I'm getting like a grave being dug. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's digging a grave, right? They causing problems, but they digging this grave while they causing these imaginary issues for somebody. The whole time the grave gonna be what they falling for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of backstabbing energy on this show. Let me do another shuffle here. Because I'm getting backstabbing energy. Like, what's going on, Spirit? What is going on with these people on Love and Marriage Huntsville? I just want to say real quick because she's coming through. Rest in peace to Kiki. Kiki was like one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Kiki ended up passing on. And I was really rooting for Kiki. I love the way that Stormy supported Kiki. So I just want to take a moment to say rest in peace to Kiki. She was definitely one of my favorites on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Who's looking for a problem on the show, Spirit? What is going on? What's going on, Spirit? Who is looking for a problem? What is this backstabbing energy about? Okay, what is this backstabbing energy about? I got so many cards, y'all. I got like 1,000 cards I'm broken down over here. Hold on, let me get this shuffling. Okay. What is going on? Okay, we got... Okay, why did that come out? We got happy. Okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to be happy, right? They may be showing happiness. I'm getting somebody is happy, right? But then you got this energy of somebody looking for a problem on the show because somebody is happy. Okay, and I get jealousy because of this happiness that this couple got. And I'm feeling like it may be Trish and what's his name? I don't forgot his daggone name. Muscle Man. That's what I'm gonna call him. I feel like Trish and Muscle Man allegedly may be happy and somebody is looking for a problem. Allegedly. Alright, I need you to clarify this happiness. Spirit, can you clarify this happiness? Okay, it says child of the Most High. Okay, so this person know they are a child of the Most High. This person is definitely spiritual. They know that they chosen. Okay? And I'm just getting they happy and somebody does not want to see this. They want them to be as miserable as they are, okay, on that show and in real life. Somebody is miserable as hell looking for a problem. All right, and I'm feeling like this is Trish that is happy. And somebody just don't want to see them happy. Okay, somebody just don't want to see them happy, and this is all alleged and in me and Spurs' opinion. All right, so don't come for me, baby. Okay, it says love is appearing as you. Yeah, I feel like um this person loves themselves. Okay, they're happy. They're showcasing love every episode. They're showcasing the ability to fix their issues. All right. They are supported by their partner. You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like whoever's looking for the problem, they don't have that type of support. They don't have that type of support at all. And they just wish, and they around, I feel like this person that's looking for a problem, they real covert, like, and passive, you know what I'm saying? So, this happy person may not, um, even feel it or know it yet. But somebody, yeah, I'm getting backstabbing energy. See, they appearing as love on this show. They are appearing as a couple who loves each other. But somebody just does not like that, okay? And this person may need to light a blue candle, all right? Light a blue candle, call in your protection, all right? Maybe do some burn and releases, okay, to release negative energy, to reveal these snakes to you. Yeah, it's some snakes around that happy person on that cast. Okay, we got investigation. Okay, so you may need to call the highest form of investigation. You know what I'm saying? So that your spirit guides can investigate what's going on, what the plot and the plan is. Or they may be going through some type of investigation for illegal activities or things that they trying to hide. Somebody may even have a private investigator following you guys. All right, I'm getting that this is a couple. It's not just a person that's being plotted on. Okay, this is because you're a package deal. So even if somebody is just looking for one person dirt and they married, you're attacking two people, right? And it says to stand your ground. Okay, so stand your ground. Know that you are protected. Man, stand your ground. Okay, and get ready because, yeah, I'm hearing like, yeah, I'm hearing that they looking for dirt. They looking for a problem. Okay, whoever this is in the cast, you might sense that somebody just is picking at the smallest things about you. All right, so you might be feeling the energy, but it's not like, if you're not paying attention, it might not be that noticeable. Just understand that this is a game, okay? And you don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? This is business. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted and mixed up. All right? This is definitely strategy. Okay? This is definitely business. And business in the industry can be cutthroat. So watch who you opening up to. Watch who you are telling your business to. Watch who you are calling when you have problems. You know what I'm saying? Every ear that is lent is not connected to a friend. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the enemy can be lending you an ear. And I get and then we got they deserve what's happening to them. So somebody who may be looking for a problem with you, okay, may be getting some type of karma that they deserve. All right, and they deserve it. They deserve it, especially messing with you and you chosen and you are protected. And it says they hurt you on purpose. Cut them off. I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? Cut them off. So it's somebody that you still have attached to your energy. Wow, this is crazy. You got they still attached to your energy. It says they hurt you on purpose. So you might feel like this person has displayed um doing something that hurt you, you know what I'm saying? And they may have apologized to you, but just know that they meant it and it's time to cut them off. Okay, trust your intuition, trust what your energy, your nervous system is telling you. Okay. It says fraudulent activities. Okay, so whoever this is that may be causing problems for you, okay, and picking at little things, you know what I'm saying? They may be involved in some fraudulent activities that you don't know about. Like I said, there's some type of investigation going on. Okay, and it may be attached to these fraudulent activities. But like I said, if you are this person, because you're probably gonna get this video, if it's meant to reach you. Okay, and like I said, this is for the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay. This person is probably connected to some fraudulent activities. Like I say, it's time to cut them off. All right, and protect yourself. We got think twice, okay? So I'm getting don't think twice, think once. What you think the first time is what it is. The second time you're thinking about this person's energy is you're second guessing it. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to second guess it. But if you're thinking twice and you're coming to the same conclusion, that's just verifying what your first thought was. Okay? So don't confuse yourself thinking too much. You know what I'm saying? It says nurture your children, nurture your partner, nurture your life. So you're big on nurturing your children, you're big on nurturing your partner and nurturing your life. And that's what they don't like. They envy the fact, okay, that you're happy, that you're in a relationship with somebody who nurtures your children, who nurtures you, which ultimately nurtures your life. Okay, we're gonna pull a card from the bottom. We got sexual harassment. Okay, so you may feel like somebody is sexually harassing you. Okay, whether it's on the show or off the show, you might be dealing with sexual harassment. You need to put up strong boundaries. Don't brush it off. Okay, and legally get it documented and taken care of. All right, let's tap into the future, okay, of Love and Marriage Huntsville. What is the future of, wow, that was like, I wish you guys could see the pictures that I be getting, that Spirit be sending me. What is the future of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Spirit? Okay, I'm being guided to shuffle one more time. Okay, I got justice fell out. We got justice. So there's going to be justice, okay, when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Some type of justice is going to come about, okay? Maybe there was some bad dealings or reputation ruining around the show. I feel like justice is coming for Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right. I do. Let's see. I'm being guided to pull this. It says every word is a lie. So I'm getting the energy that somebody lied about some things when it comes to Love and Marriage Huntsville that ruined maybe the reputation or like some behind the scenes things that may be even hindering the show. Okay, but justice is coming. when it comes to love and marriage. Huntsville, that's the energy around it. Okay. All right, so let's go. That was good. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to see you in the next video. New topic. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.